Santa and HSN are gonna help you clear the air. I actually tried to buy this a multitude of times when this whole unique time in history started here at HSN. It was sold out, sold out, sold out. It did not need to go on sale. Let's just put it to you that way, because Hunter is a leading name in moving the air. They're a company that's been doing it for over 100 years, but, and I always argue with these graphics. This is the most powerful purification system that we offer here at HSN, 2,000 square feet. But here's the other thing. Not only is it not loud, it is going to purify and move that air with particulates and a big old filter. Plus, it even helps with the odors in your home better than anything else you've ever tried. In fact, you know what? Before I show you colors, I'm just gonna go over here. So you've seen us do the smoke changer demos before. Let me just hit this little switch. Okay, it's like lickety split. I mean, no kidding. It clears the air better and faster and more completely, to be perfectly honest with you, than anything else I've ever sold at any price. All you have to do is to pick your color of choice. It is an abbreviated airing. It has our extended holiday return policy. We have the white. We have, I think we are calling that gray. Oh, graphite gray. And then we have the black. And I think the black is the most limited. 680907, free shipping. Doggone it, I wish I had more time on this. Tracy Rosa is joining us from home. And Tracy, you know the story with this. I was trying to buy this for months. I actually almost bought it from a competing retailer. We don't have to put this on sale. In terms of air purifiers, this is gonna be the new normal for a long time to come. And frankly, it doesn't matter whether it's the new normal or not. We are forcing our lungs to breathe things that we shouldn't. The offshoot of this whole time in America is we're using bleach. We're using chemicals. We've got a lot of outgassing from the things that we are using to sanitize. And then guess what? We all know how harsh those things are. Our little lungs are being forced to filter out, you know, all of those things we're putting into the air. Tell everybody about this, because when I said it cleans more air than what we're used to, it does it more completely and faster. What is the whole story on this one?
Okay, so this is your whole home solution, Shannon. So a lot of times people get an air purifier home and they'll have to decide, well, what room is it gonna go into? This one you don't have to decide, because when you put this in a room, it's going to clean up to 2,000 square feet. So at the end of the day, why this model? Why Hunter? Why this unit? Well, listen, it's beautiful, it's sleek, it's modern, it's not ugly. You can put it in any room in your house. But what I really want you to focus on is our filtration system. Notice that I said system. I'm not just talking about a filter. This has a True HEPA filter, which is the best of the best. And look at how big this is. I mean, this is a huge filter, but it also has an exclusive pre-filter. Okay, so that's an EcoSilver pre-filter that inhibits the growth of microorganisms. What are microorganisms? Bacteria, viruses, mold, all of those live airborne things that we don't even want to talk about. They go to this pre-filter and they stop growing. So you've got to think of this as a complete system. There's nobody who cleans air better than Hunter, because we move air better. Think about it. You can't clean air unless you move air, right? So Hunter's been cleaning and moving air for more than 120 years. So you have this whole system right here. You have the pre-filter, which will inhibit the growth of microorganisms, and it'll also get rid of the odors in the air. And then you have that True HEPA filter. Check that out. Look how big that is. And that's gonna get rid of 99.97% of the microns particulates in the air. All right, let's call a spade, Shannon. During these times, we're cleaning everything. We're cleaning our hands, we're cleaning our surfaces, we're cleaning everything. But the rest of the year, a lot of us are dealing with allergies, dust, dirt, pollen, all the things that make our eyes water and our nose burn or our nose scratchy, all of that stuff. This is going to get rid of most of those particulates in the air. So let's kind of break it down for you with this animation. So that is going to be our EcoSilver pre-filter. So those are those live little microorganisms that I talk about. Okay, the viruses, the bacteria, the mold, all that stuff that is known to go into a filter and grow. Well, when it goes into our prefilter, it can't grow. All right, that's your first line of defense. And then you get into True HEPA, which literally means the best of the best that best money can buy. Right there, that's going to get rid of dust, dirt, dander, pollen, smoke particles, all of those really, really small particles that cause us such headaches, literally. Obviously, this is not a cure for that kind of stuff, but if you're cleaning all of that stuff out of the air, you've got to add it all together and realize that this is a better solution when it comes to clearing up allergens in the air. So that's all, everything that you see on your screen, Shannon, that is what's going to be pulled from your air.
And by the way, Tracy,
5 or 6, yeah.
Here, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but this is actually a much shorter presentation than we normally do, and I only do that because, listen, there's a lot of information to process. But if this has been on your bubble, quite literally, you want to make your home your bubble, your protected bubble. And when Tracy's talking about particulates down to the size of viruses and bacterias and all that, stuff, let alone, the cooking odors, the pet odors, the dander, the bleach, the harsh caustic chemicals that we're emitting into our air when we're trying to do especially sanitization in this new normal. The reason I had to interject though is we are saying 5 minutes or sell out on that black. So 5 minutes or sell out on the black. It is final 700. The white has actually been the most popular, and then that gray. And Tracy, you're always so kind to open up your house to us, but since we've got the smoke chamber here in the studio, I'll do it again real quickly. You've seen us do this demonstration with other air purifiers that we have here at HSN, but let me show you again just how fast, how complete, how effective this is. When we talk about seconds, this takes seconds. But the other thing about this, and Tracy, I've said this every time, the handful of times we've had this on the air, for more money, I might add, I want them to change that graphic. I want them to change that graphic so it says 2,000 square feet, because we do not say that coverage area. It's like the coverage map for the temperatures when we did the Dyson Today's special. This is the most powerful that I personally have ever sold here at HSN, and that's part of what makes this so important for families. It's really kind of a one and done, isn't it?
Shannon, I love that it's in a gifting hour too, because last weekend I was in North Carolina. We had a very fun social distancing gender reveal party for my cousin who's going to have her second baby. The next night was we were all outdoors. We had an engagement party for my cousin Steven. And it's so funny because I'm like, I look at these people and I love them more than anything in the world. And I'm like, well, what kind of gift can I give them? Yeah, I can give them a little swaddle blanket for the second baby. But at the end of the day, what about a gift that gives them clean air 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? It's clean air. They put this, and it's their whole home. Now, you know me, Shannon, it's too much information, Tracy, right? Like, you're in my home. It's the real deal. So I have had this unit in my house since about February or March, okay? So the other day, I looked at this, and I was like, I'm going to have to change the filter. So I look at it. I take it out. Shannon, look at that, okay? That's my house.
Oh,
this is my air, Shannon. Okay, this is a new filter. They just sent this to me the other day. This is what it's going to look like when you get home. This has been in my home for about 8 months now. And I have a very clean home. I sell the best of the best vacuums. I sell the best of the best stuff here. Look at that. How embarrassing. I have all tile. I don't even have carpet. But look at this, is night and day. But you know what? If this is not cleaning cleaning our air, you know what is? Our lungs. So I don't mind looking at this, being a little embarrassed that that's what it looks like, because I know that this is cleaning the air, not my lungs, not my daughter's lungs, not my husband's lungs, but the air purifier from Hunter is getting the job done. And I'm not even talking about the crazy times that we're in right now. I'm talking everyday life. It's just kind of an extra sense of security knowing everything that we're going through, that this is going to get the job done,
It
Look
will.
at that. Isn't that crazy, Shannon?
That's nuts. And Tracy, obviously, I mean, that's what she does, is demonstrate cleaning products on the air. So
Yeah.
if that's what you're getting out of your home, kind of makes me a little concerned for myself. So you're going to be amazed. And here's the other thing about this. Not only, it's on sale. We do not have to put this on sale. It is 2 minutes or sell out on that black, we have the final 700. White is the most popular. Then we've got that graphite gray. This is the most powerful air purification system that I personally have ever sold on the air. So up to 2,000 square feet. In that smoke chamber, it takes literally seconds. And we do that demonstration with a lot of other air purifiers here at HSN. You have to get this at home. Certainly, I think we all understand the value and the need of cleaning, washing our hands and cleaning our cell phones and all that other kind of stuff. What are you doing for the lungs, for your lungs? And we are moving into traditional cold and flu season. And certainly I am not saying this is a cure or treatment for the flu or anything else. I'm not gonna get cuckoo, but you have to understand, common sense should prevail for you here. We think about the doorknobs and the light switches in our cell phones. What are you doing to clean and eliminate the things that you're breathing? And Tracy, you said too, all the way down to 0.3 microns, those microorganisms. I mean, this is getting it all, right?
It's getting it all, and you nailed it, Shannon. During these times, we're washing everything.